Our trauma surgeons are telling us at this hour that we probably will admit 28 of the patients that we saw. 5 of those 28 are in our ICU. We've classified, of those 5, 2 are in critical condition, 3 are in serious condition. But we will be admitting at least 28 patients so far from this unfortunate event in West.
And because of the presence of this anhydrous ammonia, this potentially dangerous substance at the plant, there's a lot of concern right now about what types of injuries you're treating, what types of conditions. Any sign of respiratory problems, any sign of skin irritation, any sign of anything that might be connected to this substance?
No, just as you were noting in the previous interview, early on we saw a couple of patients that arrived and had irritation of the eyes, but as the evening continued, we no longer saw those types of symptoms or patients presenting with those types of injuries or irritation. But it is something that we're certainly monitoring. We're keeping an eye out for in the hours in the day that we're facing. And if something were to change, we'd certainly be prepared to take care of those patients. But we're not seeing an increase at this time of patients that are experiencing any sort of irritation or chemical burns.
Well, thank you very much for taking the time. We know it's a very hectic moment for you there right now. Hopefully the worst is behind you there, and good luck going forward.
One of the concerns right now, Chris, in that area is a severe weather front, on the way, minutes away potentially from hitting the town of West Texas, bringing with it severe winds. Our Jennifer Delgado is standing by in the Weather Center for us right now to give us a sense of what they can expect. Jennifer?
Hi, John. Hi, Chris. You're right. And we are really watching the storm because it's less than an hour away from making its way into West Texas as well as into Waco, Texas. Here's our line of showers and thunderstorms. Want to point out to you right now, winds at 32 miles per hour. The winds are going to be essential, of course, because this fire is not contained. But the winds right now coming out of the northwest, once we get this front pushing through, the wind direction is going to be blowing it down towards the southeast. Now, as I show you right now, we do have the severe thunderstorm watch in place, and a lot of the storms moving out of it. But with this, we are going to be looking at frequent lightning as well as hail and thunderstorms coming through with so many people outside not in shelter. Keep in mind, first responders are out there as well. They need to take cover when this storm moves through. Now, we are going to track this for you as we take it through the future. Here is West Texas moving towards Waco at 6:17. So this is why everybody needs to take cover. Keep in mind, we're talking less than an hour away. As we go through the future, Thursday, 5 a.m., by about 7 o'clock local time, that front will be over towards the east. That means those winds will finally be coming out of the northwest, blowing in the direction of the southeast, but still, we're going to be looking at rain as we go through the morning hours, and the winds gusting potentially up to about 35 as we go through the afternoon, and the temperatures are going to be dropping as well. The high temperatures already happened, overnight lows. We're talking dropping into the 30s behind this frontal system. So here is your look for the day. Notice by 1 o'clock, still some winds up to 24, so this is going to make containing that fire even more difficult. Now, keep in mind, sunrise at 6:55, so in roughly about an hour and a half, we'll start to see what things look like on the ground a bit better. Chris, John, back over to you two.
All right, Jennifer, thank you very much. It's a little bit of a mixed bag. Water obviously helpful in fighting fire, but really it's more helpful to firefighters